Hi guys, my name's Hannah. I'm the C5 nut. Well, where you've got another C5 in our workshop. This is a 2002 hatchback. It's the LX version and it's got the 2-litre HDI, and this is the wonderful owner, Mark.
Hi guys, welcome to Hannah's channel.
Yeah, welcome to my channel. Plus of that, we also got Jessie, we've also got Stacey in the house, and obviously Diamond in the Rough. Right, well, today's video we are going to be doing timing belt and water pump. At the moment I've taken the covers off. The engine's still quite hot for the minute, so gonna leave it to cool down just a little bit more. But while we're waiting for that, we're gonna take the wheel off, get it jacked up, take the wheel off, take the inner panel off, so we can actually gain access to the bottom of the engine, and then I'll bring you back. Okay guys, so didn't really do a lot of video regards to doing the timing belt thing, because there's so many different videos out there, especially on how to do the C5, so there's no point me adding any more content than there already is. So if a few other people do ask for that video, then I will do one, but at this moment in time I won't bore you with it. So yes, the engine's now running sweet as a nut. She's got new coolant, new drive belt, new water pump, everything's all sweet. We let the engine run for a good sort of hour or so. She's nice and hot, so we're perfectly fine. We're just going to let it cool off for a minute, double check the levels, and then the panel can then go back in. So basically, me and the owner, Mark, we went down to Southampton yesterday looking at some scrapyards, and even though there is quite a few interesting cars, I hate to say, but there was also a black C5, and that car has been sitting in that place for a good 4 or 5 months. I know that because when it first came in, I actually managed to get there in time and start taking bits off it that I wanted. So I already nicked quite a lot of bits from that car, like sat nav and lights and tailgate and things like that. So yeah, I knew, all the good stuff. So we took that out. With my test rig, I needed some sort of essential sensors and stuff that I didn't have and needed. So that's another video. But while we were there on this C5, we couldn't help noticing the multi-changer, and let's just say I managed to persuade Mark to go ahead and purchase the said multi-changer and stick it in his car. So even though you guys didn't see me do a video on his timing belt, I think it's only right I should show you guys on what you're looking for if you want to stick a multi-changer into your C5. Right, so my bench is messy as always. This is the multi-changer, and yes, it's the same multi-changer as what is in Diamond in the Rough. It has a metal bracket, usual orange dot. That's just to say that obviously the scrapyard that we bought it from, it's their markings to prove that if there was a fault and we take it back under their warranty, they can see that we did actually buy it from them. So make sure obviously you got the multi-changer with its cassette. The other thing you're gonna need, and it's at the back here, is this little cable. It's got stuck, so that's the cable there. So this will be the harness that plugs in underneath the seat, and then that goes round into this blue plug just here. So, you know, we got the bracket and we got the actual main plug. Basically, that's all you need to stick a multi-changer into a C5. That is it. Oh, and Alexa. So once we've actually put this, connected it all up, we have to double check. We pull the stereo out and make sure that data plug is in as well. We don't want to do the same mistake as I did last time. But yeah, we'll make sure that's plugged in. And then it's time to get the Alexa out to then plug it into Mark's car and let it know that it's now got a multi-changer. So let's quickly get this into position. I'll just bung that in there for a second. So under there, yeah, it's quite dark. Under there is like a plastic cover that we've got to remove to gain access to the cable. So what I'll do, I'll stop the video and I'll quickly get it out. Right, so we've got this unit installed, new bolts bolted to the seat as it should. We pulled the stereo out to double check the plug, and that's all plugged in. Right, now we're down Alexa. So what we want to do is, I've got to remember how to do this one now. I think it's that one. And we want equipment. And then we want a changer. And click on that one. Right, so we've got to switch it off.
Traffic Master.
And that bloody Traffic Master. Right, just leave it. It should then do what it's supposed to be doing. So she says. Right, yeah, click OK. Installation. Click OK. Click yes. Right. Turn the ignition off. Key is out. Takes a minute or so. Right, that's now complete. Click OK. That's a VIN. Click OK. Operator's tool. No, we don't want to do that. Click OK. And that's it, guys. That is it. That's all you got to do. So come back at that. Come back at that. Back to where we were. Click exit. Nope. Do you wish to exit? Yes. Yes. And there we are. Right. So what we need to do is put some CDs in. And actually, what I tell you we could do. There's no CDs in there, but I wonder if we might be able to turn the stereo on. Right, so that's the main CD, but hopefully. Right, so I'm now pushing the multi-changer and it's saying no CD, which is good. It means it's now talking correctly. So, Mark, you got some CDs we can check on this multi-changer?
Sorry, mate.
Have we got any CDs that we can put in this multi-changer? Obviously, because of YouTube copyright, I'm not allowed to play the music, but in 2 minutes' time, I'll tell you yes or no. Obviously, with copyright music and all that stuff, Mark, what was the verdict?
Yay!
Yay, it's all working! And all out of a scrapyard. We didn't pay, well, he didn't pay a lot for it. I mean, he got some other bits and bobs for the car as well. I think, including this, I think it came up to like 27 quid. Something crazy like that. I mean, guys, come on. You know, what? Let's not let good parts like this go to waste. If you want some extra CDs, you know, into your car, get a multi-changer and do what I did. Use an Alexa, which is this puppy, to program the BSI to allow the stereo to talk to that. Well guys, I'm going to leave it just here because as you can see it's awfully dark outside. I've still got another 2 hours worth of stuff to sort out. So if you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if there's any other videos you would like me to do, make a note in the comment down below and I'll see what I can do.
Best channel on YouTube.
I wouldn't say that, mate, but yeah, thank you. Right guys, take care and I'll see you next time.